$100,000 marketing team, replaced by $20. This isn't a prediction. It already happened. In the last 6 months, hundreds of small companies have quietly fired their marketing departments. Not because of budget cuts, not because of a recession, but because 4 AI tools costing less than a dinner for 2 now do what those teams did. We tracked the exact stack they're using. We talked to the founders. We looked at the receipts. And what we found is going to change the way you think about marketing forever. Let's start with the math. A typical mid-size marketing team in 2024 cost around $120,000 a year. That's salary for 2 copywriters, 1 designer, and 1 part-time videographer. Add software subscriptions. That's another $12,000. Project management, freelancers, ads management. Easily $150,000 all in. Claude, $20 a month. It writes copy, drafts emails, runs research, and generates strategy documents indistinguishable from a senior strategist's work. Canva, free tier. It produces designs, social posts, ads, and brand kits faster than any in-house designer ever could. 11 Labs, $5 a month. Generates studio-quality voiceover in 70 languages. Pexels, free, stock video, photos, and footage that replaces an entire production library. Total monthly cost, under $25. That's not a typo. Here's the part that should make every agency owner nervous. The output quality isn't lower. In some cases, it's measurably better. A study released this March tracked 30 small businesses that switched from agencies to AI workflows. The results were uncomfortable. Average engagement on AI-produced content rose 17%. Time to publish dropped by 80%, and cost per lead fell by half. But here's the catch most people miss. The AI doesn't replace marketing knowledge. It replaces execution. The founders who win aren't the ones with the biggest budgets anymore. They're the ones who understand what good marketing looks like and can direct AI to produce it. In other words, strategy still matters. Skill still matters. But scale is suddenly free. So, who actually loses in this shift? Junior marketers. The exact roles that used to be on every team, content writers, social media coordinators, design assistants, are being replaced first. Not because they're bad, but because their job is to execute. And execution is now what AI does cheapest. Senior strategists are surviving. They're getting promoted. The agencies that survive are pivoting to high-margin strategy work and letting the execution layer disappear. If you're a junior marketer, this matters. Your job 5 years from now will not look like your job today. The people who adapt are the ones who learn to direct AI instead of competing with it. If you're a business owner, this matters more. You don't need to fire anyone tomorrow. But you should run this experiment. Take one piece of marketing your team produces this month. Try to recreate it with this $20 stack. See how close you get. Most people who run this test once never go back. The agencies in 2027 won't look like the agencies in 2024. The successful ones will be 3 people deep, charging premium prices for strategy, with AI handling everything underneath. The unsuccessful ones, the ones still selling $30,000 a month retainers for content production, they're not going to exist. This isn't a story about technology. It's a story about who pays attention now and who learns about it on the 6 o'clock news in 2027. The $20 stack isn't a hack, it's the new floor. The question isn't whether your industry will be affected, it's whether you'll be the one running the experiment or the one being replaced by someone who already did. If you found this useful, subscribe. Next week, we're breaking down the AI tools quietly replacing entire software engineering teams. Same data-driven format. No hype. AI Decoded.